Join me now. I'm just in the middle of stripping this all down. Yeah, we went to put new indicators on it. Realised the wiring was out of cock, so I managed to run a wire. We turn it on. We get a flashing light on the indicator here. Just about. When we turn to the right hand side, dead. Took the switch apart. When I looked at the switch was fine. I just cleaned it up. I got a permanent connection now for the batteries. The battery don't go flat. A trickle charger, but it keeps it charged. What I've had to do, I've had to rewire all the way through. Took this off, run a wire from there. When I tested, it was like as if there was a fault. So I just cut the wire, run a complete new wire right through, and it's working fine. Now all I got to do is make some more brackets to fit the rest of the indicators, run some new wires, because these wires are just, well, total waste of time. So we'll see how we go from there. As you can see now, the indicator's working on the back. I've rewired it. I made a makeshift bracket on there. Now I'm going to make some more brackets to fit the rest of the indicators. So we'll go in the shed now and I'll make one. As you can see, it's a bit wet outside. I just come in here now. I've got a bit of metal here. I make myself an indicator bracket. Put it in a vise. Drill hole. I think it's a big plug. I think I need to find a better drill. Let's try this one to put a bit of an hole in there. Well, that went through a bit better, didn't it? Still have to use this one. I'm going to another big one like this, so I'll have to use this one. Now we made the hole through, but perhaps it'll cut it a bit easier. Right, we're through. Turn it over. Smaller one back in. See if there's another one yet. Oh, went through a bit better. Right, need to cut that off now. We don't need that long. Obviously it's got to be cut a bit better than that. Make it look a bit prettier. Cut the corners off. I know, I didn't put the goggles on. Trust me, put them on. Got in a bit better shape now. I'll file it round once I do a better job. Goggles on. Always wear goggles because you never want any of that in your eyes. Trust me, I've done it. That's the basic shape done. Obviously I'll file it and make it look a lot prettier and paint it, but just for now. I'll tidy this bench one day. Right, we're going to bend it to shape. A right angle bend that way. Do another right angle bend the other way. And then that there will bolt to the bike, just like that. Indicator then will bolt there. If I bent it in a U shape, you wouldn't be able to get at the nuts either side. So better off doing it like that. Right, let's get back to the bike. Right, so what I'm going to do now, I'm going to fit the indicator to this and then bolt it onto the bike. Obviously, let's say it'll all come off and it'll be painted and it'll look a lot prettier than that. Here we have the indicator. Oh! Right, so what we do, feed the indicator through the bracket. Drop the nut on the floor, as usual. Put this over the top. Make sure the bracket's nice and lined up. We'll just pinch it up and tight for now. It's got to come back off anyway. Oh, where are we? Maybe this far here somewhere. Right. Just undo this nut at the back. Nothing ever wants to go on, do it? Right. Here's my spanner. Right, just fix this one back on now. Just pinch it up. And that's sod's law, innit? Just realised now the wires are too short to reach here. So we'll just temporarily connect that up a minute. And there we have an indicator working. Oh, it just means now I'm going to have to extend them wires. Right, let's turn the ignition off, extend the wires.
Alright. Hey look, so that was a small
Right,
learner.
today now
The moral
we'll
of
make
the
some
story
brackets,
is,
fit the front
forget
indicators
the
on.
profits sometimes.
Still got some of that neutral light for some reason it's coming on. There's plenty of live going through it. I take the neutral light off, it's still live. So it must be a switch. For some reason it works off on Earth, I don't know. I don't know much about these two strokes. But we'll have to have a look and give it a try. Today, we'll make some brackets,
slick
put the
new
front
William
indicators
Hill
on,
Vegas app.
done the back
Easier
one,
to find
obviously they've got to
against
come
you
off to be painted
and ones
and
you
shaped a
will.
bit better because they're a bit rough.
More
Choose
chances
a bed,
of
eh?
winning the jackpot drop available across more of your favourite
We've
games.
still got a neutral light problem.
10 free spins on a
I
new
managed
game
to find
every
on
month.
Earth, if Earth keeps coming on, when I click it into gear, it's still staying
More
on.
personalised.
There's something
more
wrong
rewarding.
between the switch.
Download the new app. William
And the
Hill
neutral.
Vegas, as it should be.
So I'm going to have to try and sort that out as well.
Get that electric feeling with motoring on Discovery Plus.
Just to get the excess water off.
Right, just made some brackets.
You don't want it lingering very long, the water.
Why is that so tight?
the light guy.
Just made some brackets
Half an
now.
hour later, the
Gonna
Bantam's drier than the Kalahari.
fit the
Alan's
indicators to the
adjusting the
brackets.
front brake, and I've moved on to the chrome.
Two ways I use to restore chrome. One is steel wool and then a bit of aluminium foil dipped in water to have that chemical reaction to regain some of the chrome. So you can give it a
through.
good run. Give us some new badges.
Drop
to
the nut
snap.
on the floor.
They'll be with us hopefully tomorrow. With a little bit of nail polish. I think that will look really nice.
For a
So
different
when we
kind
put
of
it on,
polishing,
the
Guy's
indicator
taken
there,
the aluminium clutch
bracket
cover
angle.
over to
Said
the
obviously
top.
they will be painted.
I'm going to give it a very slight polish
Well,
up.
that's
I don't
that
want to make
colour,
it too
well, it's that
immaculate,
colour.
but just try and
But
paint it up a
they will
little
be
bit.
painted.
That's what they call in the trade a quick fix. We're just trying to get this Bantam as presentable as possible. That doesn't mean we're doing a full resto, but just puffing in a little bit just to get rid of the rust slightly. Oh mate, that's going to look great. Look at that. Do you like my puffed in slight dodge pot effort on the frame?
I do actually.
I'm not going to do the forks or the nacelle here because that will just look really rank.
Yeah.
So I think we just puff it in there like that. Yeah, with a little bit of rust showing and all that. Once we've rebuilt the engine,
I suspect that engine won't take Alan long. You know what he's like with a two-stroke?
2 strokes and it's done.
Yeah, exactly. There you go. Now check that now it's on.
That's really lovely.
Isn't it lovely?
Yeah, yeah.
When your
And that
tank's
thing
on,
tastes
now
really
that's
nice.
shiny, that will transform it.
Yeah, well, I'll tell you what, you're right. That kind of amount of shine works great.
You don't want to go too mad. You don't want a custom show finish on that and the rest like that.
No. So I'm just thinking now who to sell it to. I've got a few ideas.
Next day, Alan reassembles the carb.
Gasket looks a bit worn, but I bought some special gasket paper so I can make a new gasket.
Gaskets sit between the casings, ensuring a good seal. They're usually made of paper because it molds into
Extension on the
imperfections
socket.
in the metal.
This is proper gasket paper, but you can use cornflakes packets, it works just as well. It's an amazing card. So this gasket paper is slightly stronger, it doesn't tear.
Alan presses the upper casing against the paper to make an imprint and then cuts out the shape.
That's the outside done. And what you do, if you fold it in half, you go like this, you get the middle out. See? And get the scissors in like this and cut round.
Skid, meanwhile, works on the centre stand. It's loose at the moment, but with a bit of adjustment, the bike should be able to stand on its own 2 wheels. Alan fits his homemade gasket and then moves on to our new piston.
As the bikes wear out, the cylinder here gets bigger and bigger and bigger in diameter. What you do, you put a bigger piston in 10,000ths of an inch steps, so you go plus 10, plus 20, plus 30 over size. This is a standard size, 61.5 millimeters, which is really good. So I'll put this on here and gradually compress the rings in.
The rings seal the piston in and conduct excess heat to the outer casing.
That's one.
Once all 3 are in, Alan takes the barrel outside and fits it onto the engine, installing the clip that holds the piston in place.
What you have to do is hook it in, twist it round and push. It should go quick. There we go. So this should lower down nicely now. Onto the
There we
engine.
are. One indicator done. Do the other side now and
Perfect.
wire them up.
Yeah, well, do you know, it's a good size one. It's a short wheelbase.
There we are. Brackets
yeah,
on.
Yeah, so that's much better as
Obviously
far
need
as
to
I'm
take them off,
concerned.
pick
Anyway,
them.
how many miles
Brackets
can
all
you see?
finished.
Can you see them there?
Indicators on.
Hang on.
And
Have a guess.
there's one.
100.
Yeah, you're $6,000 out, son.
Yeah.
106,000.
Well, it's still a bit of use, hasn't it? But yeah.
And there's 2.
Okay, so we've got an Austin Champ,
Yes. We've got the
Stalwart.
Stalwarts. Yeah.
Stalwart.
Yeah.
You get cream for that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then of course the little
Lights off.
Daimler Ferret.
Oh yeah, the Ferret. I do like the Ferret. I think that will have gone up our trousers.
So we got
Yeah.
working indicators.
Yeah.
All
they
been
can actually
rewired.
run away.
Yeah. But anyway,
Brake light.
there's only one way to find out, mate.
Missing a
Yeah,
neutral
good
light for
question.
some reason.
Let's
but
do
we'll
it.
sort that out again. The one on our side seems a little bit brighter.
There's just so much stuff to talk
The
about.
thing is with this,
but
it
prices
runs
is
off the
what we're
magneto
after.
anyway. So
Right, let's have
once
a
the
look
engine
at the
running, should boost it up a little bit.
The Stalwart's pretty good. They carry 5 ton.
And that's
5
it.
ton.
Indicators done.
Wow.
What's the point? How much is
Brake
it?
light done.
25. Yeah.
A few more jobs
Right,
to do
the
now.
Austin
Car in the
Champ,
back
Champ,
on,
Champ,
couple of
Champ.
bits
Yeah,
and
we could do
pieces.
that a bit cheaper.
Get it
That's
started,
worth
just
about
needs a good clean.
13 grand at the moment.
That's my sort of part restoration of the
What about
1
your
to 1 to
your
5.
trousers? The Ferret.
I could do that for